Okay.
We're starting right on time. So we got Minnie tonight. I'm not going to talk a long time because I want her to hurry up and get started so she can tell y'all her story, her journey. She's out here in Washington. So let's go ahead and get started. So tell them about yourself, Minnie. Tell them about the program, your school. We can kind of start from scratch.
Yeah, my name is Mini. I'm originally from Africa, Kenya, Ethiopia. I moved here 10 years ago. And English, my third language. I think you can tell from my accent. However, I think I can communicate loud and clear. um, Sometime not last year in May, or I think probably July, I connected with you, and you took me through the whole process, and I joined your program. And by December, I got my license for the school. This is a non-profit school, but your program, I just wanted to share this. Your program is really, 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 it's not only helping, but it's just the way you presented it is just completely easy way. But then, of course, as a new person, as a new applicant, was really a little bit complicated for me. But I tell you this, throughout, even if I send you a text or email, you're always there for me. So I just wanted to share this, how amazing experience I had with you and with your program.
Now, how did you find out about us, Minnie? Because you're in Washington, right?
Yeah. I came across with this guy. It's called Charles Howard.
Yes.
And yeah, so he's still my mentor. He's an amazing person. And when I asked him about the curriculum and the lesson plan, and he just said, okay, this is the person you need to talk to. And he sent me, he gave me your contacts. That's how I found about you guys.
And then what did you do? Did you do any research or what did you do after that?
Well, I did. I checked you out on the Instagram, but then I know Charles, he cannot refer me to anyone. So he talked so highly about you. So I took it even without any hesitation.
You said English is your third language.
Yep.
So do you feel that it was more difficult since English is your third language?
Not at all. No, it's just what difficulties I came from with this process is not even your program. It's the our states. They are very specific. Like the floor plan, they have to be very specific. The lesson, like the curriculum, the whole details. But then, what amazes me is whenever anytime I text or email you, you are just there for me. So I really honestly appreciate this.
Okay. Anything else you want to share with them? How long you been in the United States?
10 years.
Okay, 10 years.
Yeah, but in the industry, I've been a hairstylist and then trichologist for the last 23 years. And before I moved to the States, I've been in 38 different countries. And I've been even doing as a regional manager, the whole East Africa regional manager. That I had good experience. However, running a business or opening a business is totally, especially school, is in just completely a different experience.
How do you feel your experience would have been if you hadn't joined the program?
I would, honestly speaking, I wouldn't be here today and, having the license. I would have just first of all, I would have spent hell amount of money and time and frustration. Probably I might even give up, but I'm not that kind of person giving up easily. But your program really helped me personally.
Now, what is it like over in Africa or Ethiopia, whatever, doing hair or this industry? How is it over there?
Well, I was born in Ethiopia, but I grew up in Kenya, so I don't know anything about Ethiopia, but I know about Kenya. So in Kenya is more like advanced, but not really like here. What helped me though is because I've been in European countries and in so many different countries, so that helped me to be more adaptive and more easier for me to understand about the hair. I tried my first course was 2000 the trichology course 2009 in England, so that really helped me also to navigate.
Now, you said you've been in, did you say 38 different countries?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So from everywhere you've gone, what would you say are like the top maybe 3 places with just beauty professionals that are just at the top of the game, the best?
We have different experiences in terms of different cultures. However, for instance, in Dubai, it's people think it's it's a Muslim country and people don't really do. Money is in Dubai, so you make money in Dubai. In Italy, I had acquired so much haircut experience. In France, I got a chance to get into a color, experience, and also skin line. So they different places have different approach, but none like Dubai.
What's so good about Dubai? Tell us about that. What do you mean?
They are just totally it's like a beauty land, kind of like you get you make money there. Like they have people from Italy, people from the whole world, and because of the resource they have, you get to know to experience in every, like for instance, nail acrylic. I'm not a nail technician, but I did there. Skin with Erickson Laboratoire, I found them there. Hair, different kind of hair, I found them there. So in Dubai is what, and even the way they do blow dry, it's totally entirely like wild. I mean, I've never seen like that. So that's the Dubai experience is way beyond.
Did they have Black people over there?
Like, oh yeah, I'm Black. So so they have all.
Okay. It was something else I would. Well, what do you think about the United States?
Reason I've been in 38 different countries is just to acquire the different, and then of course, I was just fortunate to have that opportunities from different vendors and different companies. But the United States is you don't need to go anywhere else. United States is like every other countries are in the United States. So I would say this, if you are daring and also, think outside the box, you can get to experience and get to play around with different texture here in America. So it's unfortunate when my experience, my first year experience here was really not nice, because the way I set up my clinic is a little bit, I mean, it's this is now the school, but it used to be a clinic. Let me take you around. I'm still in the office, but I will go now. So the type of, if you can see, the type of product I'm using, people think that this is not a black hair salon. So I never had black hair, black style, clients. So as you see here, can you see what I'm showing you on the wall?
Yeah.
So the before and after, all these people, my first year clients were, all of them were white. So so that's the experience I had. So it was just really, really challenging, because I wanted to work with and also, share my expertise with black hair, but I didn't get those. They see this and like the through the window, and they assume that this is not a black hair salon, even though they come and, when they call also, they ask for black hairstylist. And even though I said I'm black, they always question me, because I don't have on my Instagram, I don't have so many black, before and after. So that was my first couple of years challenge. But after that, I, joined the Chamber of Commerce, and I managed to get more, black clients. So that was my experience. But since I moved in here, like we started 2015, and then now to 2024, it's a school. But until last year, we were a clinic. We do hair, and we have also this for the school. We have also laser, because I do the trichologist. I'm a trichologist. We have this laser machine as well for the school.
How much is that machine?
This machine, first time I bought, it was just long time. I think it was around 20-some thousand. I think probably 29,000, something like that.
Now, what made you transition from the clinic to wanting a school?
Oh, that's a very good question. I think maybe in this group, we have so many hairstylists. Hairstylists, I think because of lack of appreciation, we don't get many hours, or rather, we don't get to build more clients, and we don't have so many stylists as successful behind the chair. It's very rare. So even though I try to empower and encourage stylists to be, to be strong and to have patience to build their clients, and they couldn't. So I just wanted to share this. I think 2022, I made close to 400,000. So then I said, this is a good way to empower people, and so that they can be independent. I just need to, I don't know how they teach other places, but I just wanted to give them the insights so that they can be successful, because it's easy to make 6 figures as a hairstylist in this country. So I just wanted to share that. And this school is a nonprofit school, because the platform we have in America, we don't have it in anywhere else. So I just wanted to show, to help people to see what they have in their hands, because they don't need to go anywhere else. It's just only a matter of like showing, guiding them.
Okay. Anything else you want to share? Because I know you have another meeting too.
Yeah, this is a nonprofit school. The reason there are so many people are asking me why nonprofits, is reason I opened the nonprofit is, even though I'm still waiting for the 501c, I'm just using my only, from my pocket. There's so many potential people cannot afford to go to the hair school, but they are passionate. So what lack in this industry, I think we all know, is passion. So hair is not a failure field. I joined hair, my early when I was young. Everyone, like my father wanted me to be a lawyer, and he was paying for me for law school. And after 6 months, close to 6 months, I dropped out. I didn't like it. And I joined the hair school. And since then, there is no turning back. I mean, like nothing like this industry. So for me, it's like a hidden passion. So reason I wanted to share this or encourage people to join the hair school or the hair in our industry is only when you have passion. If you don't have passion, forget it. Don't go in this field. The passion is what makes you unique, and you will never fail. You will never fail. So I've done this like I said, in so many countries, but here we have extremely so many great opportunities, and I will never stop learning as well.
Now, what did your daddy say? I mean, if he was paying for you to go to law school, and then you're gonna leave law school and go to beauty school.
Oh, whoa, well, that was a huge transition. So he cut me off completely. So I was living like almost like I was, pretty much sleeping on the floor. I was in Kenya. And also, because I didn't want to stop my school. So I was just washing people's cars so that, I can earn money. I didn't want to stop the hair. I wanted to graduate. So there is only 6 months. So it's not like this. So I was almost graduating when he found out. Then he cut me off completely. So I was young. I didn't care. I was just sleeping on the floor. I didn't care. But I was very petite, and I was like really sleeping on the floor. It was not fun. I remember I was in France one time. I didn't have money, so I asked the lady, the owner, can I sleep here on the floor? And then, in her salon. And being young is just really amazing. So she took me to her house, and she really gave me that opportunity as well. So, but what I'm trying to say here is passion. So, I never regret, for moving from law school to hair school, because this is what I wanted to do, and I'm happy with this. And I really, I bought with only this. When I moved here, I bought already two houses. So if you want to make money, you can make money. There is no problem. But then you have to be, you have to have the passion. That's the only advice I give. And even when before we enroll people, I would say already interviewing students, and if they don't have a passion, I'm not going to even waste my time and waste their time, because you have to guide them. If they have, that passion and drive, yes, you help them to bring out that passion.
Now, somebody asked about the nonprofit. What made you do the nonprofit versus for-profit? Is it so people would give you money, or can you tell them about that?
Oh, okay. So nonprofit, I see where I am is maybe people can know or really, I don't know. There's so many homeless but very potential young kids. I deal with so many, with so many young, old, middle age, doesn't matter. So I interact with them one-on-one kind of level. So they always share what they're experiencing. In America, I always say that coming from the third world country, when you get all this good platform and resources, you will use it, but you have to be smart. So, but these people, I see them, their potential, but they are on the street, and having that piece of paper, anything help. But then when I always, my Thanksgiving always is just on the street anyways, spending time with, homeless folks. And I also used to give a free haircut for Salvation, with Salvation Army. So I observe so many people are potential, but they don't have money to go to hair salon. Hair school. So that's one of the reasons I involve in the community so much. So and also, it's my way of give back to the community. And eventually I will stop doing hair, but I wanted to share my knowledge.
Okay.
And so far I don't even have any money coming, but I'm willing to even enroll students, paying for them. So whatever it takes, I don't really necessary that I get money from. You may get money, grant, or you may not get. So that's not my point. If I help one person, I help one family. That one family, probably that one person may have 3-4 family member. That's a big deal for me.
Okay. When was the last time you went back to Kenya?
2022.
So you have brothers and sisters?
I have, we have 5.
And what do they do?
2 girls and 3 boys. One is architect in Canada. My baby brother, the reason I came here is for my younger brother. He's here and he's a nurse, and he has a master's degree in nursing. And I started the salon in Kenya. So my sister is running the Kenya clinic. It's called Abyssinia Hair and Beauty Clinic. And my other brother is back home, taking care of the family business.
Oh, okay. Well, anything else that you want to share with the group?
With the group, Mr. Chin, let me say this. You are an amazing, inspirational person. And I would, I'm very grateful that I met you. And any one of you in this group, if you are willing to open or, get a genuine advice, and we are lucky to have Mr. Chin. And, I will continually, ask advice from you all, and learn from all of us, from each other. And I'm just a lucky person to have in this group, to have you all.
Well, I thank you, Benny, because this is my first time ever seeing you. I've talked to you in text and email and all of that. So,
but you helped me so much. You have no idea. Whenever the state board returned my application and saying that, okay, we need this. And then the first person I, forward the message is what they said, it's to you. And because I have to work, I have to be on the floor, so that I can get money to support the school. So I cannot stop. But in between, like whenever I hear like email comes, and I forward it. And with no time, like you don't even, waste or, spend, you just return the, the solution, and you're advising, and it's just amazing. So, you are 1 in a million, I would say this.
okay. Well,
Yeah.
That's good to know. Thanks to Miss Velma, because I had her 20 years. So y'all thank Miss Velma. Well, I'm glad that you came on and you shared with the group tonight, because I really wanted them to hear from you, especially English being your 3rd language. I can't imagine. What are the other 2 languages?
Amharic and Swahili.
How many languages do you know?
5.
Now, how did you learn English?
In school.
Oh, okay. Over in Kenya.
Yeah.
Was it hard to learn English?
No, I mean, it's we communicate in English, but we mainly, use our language also, Swahili.
So what do
I get confused because I have, I have people coming, Somali people, when they come, I talk to them in Somali. Amharic, Habesha people, when they come, Ethiopians, I talk to them in Amharic. So sometimes I mix up things, it's just confused.
How does Kenya feel about America?
Oh, Kenya is like tiny version of America. So everything you get here, you get there. It's
Okay.
amazing. Like if any one of you wanted to visit Kenya, talk to me first.
Okay. All right. Well, Benny, I thank you for coming on.
Thank you so much, and may God bless all of you. And you are just amazing advisor.
Okay. Well, if you need anything, you reach out to us.
I will.
Thank you.
I will.